Alright, friend, here's the documenter. You will have to be logged in so it knows where to save it. You don't have to bother with any of that to install anything. You shouldn't anyway. Let me know if you do. I didn't really check it. I just put the code in that should have done that. When you open it, your cursor will start there. In case you just want to start typing. And then you can give them that, and if you wanna, if they have more dialogues to give, you can tab over, shift tab again to go back. If I save it, it should save. I saved this as Coachman. Let's go ahead and open up that one. Oh, I'll have to do that. Shift over. And now what was that on? Too much here. Should just be using the mouse anyway. Coachman, that's what it was. Go ahead and open you, and we have okay. Let me know if any of this isn't working right. I threw it together, I tested it, everything was working. Topmost will stop things from going over it, like such. In case you have this over and there's like a video playing. The only other thing just about is that to hide it. If this name, for some reason, if you want that name to be different, let me know. I just gave it a name. But yeah, that'll hide that. And the reason why it does that is because, pre-1, if I close it, it will do that. But also, closing this window will cause this one to close. I can change that, but haven't yet, I guess. I mean, there's no point, really. I don't know if I'll forget about it later. But yeah, so you see closing that did that. The only other thing is there are some things that can't be in a file name. I didn't bother screwing with that. You can't have any of these symbols. Apparently you can have a greater than symbol. Oh, no, that's supposed to be greater than. It's broken. Oh, I didn't realize that a second ago. I just ignored it. Yeah, these can't be in a file name. And a file name cannot be just these, or just these, and then immediately an extension. For example, this one I was naming con, just con.txt. I was getting an error in my program, telling me I can't do, I don't even remember. Oh, something right here. Tape drives and crap. So yeah, if that happens, whatever, ignore it or something. I had a character starting his name with Con, which is why I tried Con, and it was like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to over-explain shit, but, yeah. Oh, and, last, when you open it, it'll be like this. Notice start, dialogue, whatever, and I don't believe that NPCs had they couldn't really say a whole lot. So if you need more space than this, or if you need to add multiple lines for some reason, let me know. I'll figure it out. Or you can just put it in there however you want. If you want to edit these files and put anything you want in them, they will still work as long as it's kind of like, well, gotta be capital start and capital end. But whatever word is after this, you can make it poop note in case you want to talk about poop, or a note. And put whatever you want right there. It will be able to be read in any program I open it up in. As you can see, that's the format of the file stuff anyways. Each thing has its own name. You're just starting and ending. And it does support multiple lines, but these white spaces, I don't think they're exactly supported. They might be. They're supported in the file. My program, I think, kills them out. I'd have to double check how I wrote it all, whatever. Yeah. And oh yeah, what I was going to say too is if I need to add a notes section here for something else, let me know. I probably should have went ahead and did that, but I guess I didn't. So yeah, if you need that note section, let me know, or go ahead and throw them in, like, yeah, just let me know, I guess. And if you need to make them by hand until then, you can. Yeah, I hope you don't need any notes. Okay, I think that's about all. And this version of Kairen, which I'm going to have to update now. Okay, so that will be online in a second. It doesn't contain the code for that did that dialogue stuff. I'll add that in a second, later, whatever I'm trying to say. As that code is a part of whatever this is. I didn't add that into Kairen yet because you're not going to be able to make the code display anyway. Chat, whatever, if you can, let me know, I guess. I don't think you're necessarily a coder, so I just assumed that you're not going to screw with any of that. That it won't be important until I'm the one doing it. Okay, yeah. Anything else you want to work on, let me know. I've got other windows, like not in this program, but in these other ones that, there's an older Kairen here, versus Kairen 4. I've got other windows that make, like armor abilities, stuff like that. Yeah, okay, that's about all. Appreciate the help and everything. Everyone else will too. Again, if you don't want to do much, don't do much. If you don't want to do anything, go ahead and don't do anything. It's all voluntary, blah blah, yada yada. Don't feel like since I made this or whatever that you gotta like do it. All right.